Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm a stroke survivor. I work full-time, a lot. I'm fairly active. I work out regularly, try to eat well. In October of 2018, I was at the gym. It was October 4th to be exact. I was at the gym with a trainer, and we went through the entire workout. And thinking back on it now, there were some things that he was having me do that was like my brain wasn't processing, like 1 foot up on a step and doing a lunge, and there's different things, and normally it's something I thought I could do, but looking back on it, I really couldn't, like my brain wasn't letting me do it. I went like this with my face to like wipe sweat, and when I put my arm down, it almost looked like one of those inflatable things that they have at the car dealerships, and it just felt like I didn't have any control over it. I was lightheaded. I didn't have any facial I didn't feel any facial drooping. I was just very lightheaded. And I sat down and I couldn't really process anything, and I just was crying. Not bawling, just tears, because I had no control of what was happening. And based on everything, my mom's like, we're taking you to the hospital because I think you're either having a TIA or something's happening. I didn't completely lose speech, but I went to say the word concrete to my trainer, and I literally went, bleh, when I said it. But in my head, I said concrete, but I just had this literal blurt of a word come out of my mouth. And when I told her that, she's like, we're going to get you checked out. I went to the local hospital, and the doctor told me that there was nothing wrong with me and that I dehydrated myself and overdid it at the gym. And I just looked at him. I said, no, I didn't overdo it at the gym. So I went home rather angrily. I had already had a referral into a local neurologist because I'd had migraines previously, and I just wanted to get things checked out, especially given my family history. They sent me for an MRI, and the MRI showed that I had had a stroke on the left top center of my brain. The first time I went to the neurologist, I was very nervous because it is one of my biggest fears because of the history of my family. My aunt actually had a massive stroke in September of 2018, and his first words to me is like, I know this is your biggest fear. He said, but you had a stroke last week. And they sent me back to the hospital for more testing, and I spent the night in the hospital getting all sorts of angiograms, CT scans, bubble studies, and they still have no idea why I had a stroke. Strength-wise, everything seems to be the same. I still work out after taking a 6-week hiatus per the doctors. I am aware more of cognitive things. I pride myself, and my friends and family can attest to this, is that I am a grammar and spelling junkie, and I've sent text messages to friends missing words. If there were one thing I would want people to take away from my story, it would be to be a strong advocate for yourself. If I hadn't advocated for myself, I might not be sitting here today. You have to do what's right to take care of you, because that in turn will help you take care of your friends, your family, and live a longer, healthier life. My future is why.